Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And today we're gonna put our first people in Murmansk. Hopefully, this is how it works, this is how we roll, and we can only hope. Right, so the plan is to put first people in here, and that means we're gonna have to speed up the construction of, well, everything. Heating plant should be working. Heating plant has no coal because it doesn't have electricity. We need electricity here. That's not a problem. Let's see here. Heating plant is working. Where is the closest electricity hose? It's over there. Right, it's not covering this area. In this space we're not getting people anywhere. But I can do it like this. Let's go for... Is this... you know what? It's not really that far. So you know what, I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it all the way here, just in case if we need to extend any further. I'm gonna put mud roads here. We're putting mud roads in the same place just because we don't need anything better. We don't need any better roads because this way we can segregate or separate them from being used. Right, this looks okay, almost straightforward. Let's go all the way here. That looks a little bit realistic, that's fine. And all the way here. Fine, you can be constructed. What about this? This can be constructed by Rovendima, I believe. Cables here don't require a lot, so I'm gonna send helicopters here. Just because in one or two deliveries they can deliver everything, and this can be done really fast. For the rest of it, it requires a little bit more work, so I'm gonna let the Rovendima resolve this. This would be Rovendima construction office. It has quite few things to build. Okay, let's do this. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna manage, but I'm gonna put this one as well here. Do we have vehicles on the way? Well, we already do, so I'm not gonna disassign any other. So I'm gonna continue with these guys over here. So we have Rovendima has a lot of these buildings under construction. I'm gonna continue with the general construction office. First things first, let's resolve Mr. Grumpy. Mr. Stats doesn't look like barbecue. I have no idea what he has against barbecue, but he said I didn't connect this to the road. So if I don't want to have if I don't want to have barbecue meat here, that I should connect it to the well, fire station, to the rest of the road network. That's one. The second one is a really valid point as well, that I told this distribution office that is distributing meat here that they should take from this road cargo station as soon as they have 0%. I will put that to 10% just so we have some storage over there. And let me check, are they really seriously? Oh, that's incredible. They're already full of meat. That's fine. That's perfect. That's okay. Okay, this is filling in. We are exporting some meats we have for local distribution. We need a meat train to start delivering this. Problem with the meat train is if we're gonna deliver, if the same train is gonna come here and then go all the way back to the Murmansk, that may be a problem because it cannot really connect this one to this one. Can we even connect this? No, this doesn't look like it's a possibility. This looks like it's gonna require a little bit more sharper turn. You can see here, if we try from here maybe. No, it's probably gonna have to, it's too close here. So I wanted to just give them an option so they can roll in the opposite direction, but at the same time also have this connected to the construction office so they can build it real quickly. Doesn't really matter. It's not a problem because I can do it. Let's see this one here. This one here is not electrified. If I electrify this, here, it can be assigned to this. Oh, Nizhny Weltir. Oh, this is yeah, one bad. If I assign it here and they electrify this, I can have a train come all the way here and then go back and go into right direction over there. So I can zigzag the train. Okay, this seems nice. Let's let's do this straight away. So what do we have to do? We have to get a train. Okay, let's buy a train. I'm not too fussy about this train, which train is gonna be. It's not gonna be really long. So electric locomotives, we don't have a lot of electric locomotives. I don't like that. We're gonna definitely go for Polish ones. Polish ones don't have 160 kilometers per hour trains, but neither the Soviet Union and well, the rest of them. Do we have any? Let's see. What is this? This is the 3,000 kilowatts, 4,000, 6,000, 3,100. This is the lowest kilowatts we have. It's not the cheapest one. Whoa, vanilla Polish one. Okay. Yeah, let's go for vanilla Polish one. It's 10,000 cheaper, but it's not about the money in this case. It's about I don't remember ever using it. That's the situation with it. And then we need a refrigerator, train, truck. You know what? I'll be reasonable. I'll go for 3 of them. And there you go. Many of you said in the comment section that you never saw a refrigeration train. Is this long enough for this train? One way to find out. So you're gonna go here and what? You can load train. Don't load trains. Just load meat. And then unload meat over here. There's several benefits to having a train. Unload meat. There's several benefits to having a train every time reload elsewhere before coming into the final delivery place, because it should be full of fresh meat for the new delivery place. But I'm gonna risk this intentionally just as a test. I will tell them to do this and off you go. So we have a new train, and this is the first ever are we going in the right direction? Yeah, he's gonna be able to go in the right direction. And you really need to remove this this depot here because it's crap. And I definitely should rebuild this railroad because same as the depot, it's crap. It's crappily connected. And here we go. We have 73 tons of meat. 73-ton meat train. That sounds like a bad adult movie. Right, so let's go and see how much it's gonna load, and let's see how long it is for a meat. Oh boy. Luckily for us, it doesn't require a lot of space here, so it just might be okay. I can see that this one has a little bit more space, so I'm kind of hoping for the best that he's gonna just load all the meat really fast, and that's gonna be it. Oh wow, look at the price of that meat. 75 tons of meat has a hefty price tag on it. That's an interesting thing. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's move on. What I'm gonna do now is address the last thing we have on our magic list, and that would be the bus transport that we have issue with. This train is not gonna wait here for long. It's gonna come in, come out. We're talking about the meat train. Okay, so it's gonna come in there, fill in, and go out, go back. Okay, one other thing, I definitely agree with this. We have Nizhny Weltir workers line, Nizhny Weltir workers and Weltir workers, where it has the station number 1 here, unloading workers. We should not do that. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna load workers on this one. You're just gonna bring workers in one direction from town center to our industrial zone. Okay, that should show us some results. I'm hoping. Okay, one other issue I would like to address with which Mr. Moore came up with, and just wanted to clear this out. First of all, expanding this city population-wise even further, like we're doing, is gonna create a lot more workers. Currently, we're running next to zero unemployment. It's 20 unemployed workers for a town of 8,000 people. That's amazing. We're actually missing a lot of workers. We're missing enormous amount of workers. First of all, this refinery here takes 500 people. This is 400. Let's just say that around here, between these plastics factory and chemical factory, we don't really have a lot of space for, well, for anything. We have enormous worker requirements here. Plus, we have enormous expansion plans happening, and we're gonna need a lot of people. So yes, the question was, or the worry was, what when the expansion is over? What we're gonna do with all of those people? First of all, if we expand to a new city, for example, Murmansk, with all of those buildings, guess what? They're gonna need enormous amount of workers to work in those cities, so we can just resettle those workers, extra workers that we have from here. Of course, additional buildings can be used as a buffer for educated workers, so whenever we need to transport or transfer more people elsewhere, we can just fall back on Nizhny Veltyr and get people from there. Second of all, the expansion doesn't stop. The expansion doesn't stop ever. I mean, like, we're not going into, not really conspiracy theory, but we're not going into, economics of the world and stuff. It doesn't expand. In this game, even if we continue for a long time playing this game, 90s, 2000s, whatever, we have Murmansk here, which we still have an issue constructing, and then we have a iron mining area. Steel mill is gonna take enormous time to produce. Coal mining city, which is also being in thousands of people. Coal mining industry. And the capital city, which is probably gonna be 2 to 3 times more complicated to create than the actual Murmansk. So this expansion is gonna take decades, and then you have future nuclear industries, so extra workers will always be required, at least for the foreseeable future. And as you can see here, this tanker is docking here, and you can see what's happening with our oil. Our oil is, we have more oil than we know we can process, at least at the moment. So what I'm gonna do now is, let's see what is our export storage. Export storage for boat, this is just a delivery. Yes, we need more boats. We need more boats for absolutely everything. So first, we're gonna set up this guy here. You're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go right hand side. We still only have one dock. This hand side, and that's it. Off you go. Will he find the way there? I have my doubts, but if I send him to here, can you go there? He's gonna go to, I think this is the, yes, this is this stop. So he's gonna go and load up more oil. But this is not the only problem. We just unloaded enormous amounts of oil, and you can see that our tanks are full. We did tell them to wait until unloaded over here with oil. So we need more processing. 300 people, this is really nice to see. But this is also gonna increase our pollution, heads up on that. Because refinery working more and more, and our pollution is freaking hell. Wow, this is enormous. This is gonna be a problem. Let's see the citywide statistics here. 61 years, 62 years citywide life expectancy. That's not good. That's definitely not good. But we'll work on it. We're gonna expand further on in this direction. That's gonna definitely increase the lifespan. Let's see these guys. Lifespan 56, 53, 52. What about these guys? 61. Okay, this is a little bit better, but this is a record. 52 years old, and they go to pension with 65. Cheers. Coffee time for me, guys. Like and subscribe if you didn't. If you enjoyed this. If not, dislike button, that works as well. Okay, what's with this? Concrete, Statsovo. Oh, right. I need the general whale tier on this one as well. General whale tier, they gonna need workers. 29 can be resources needed to finish. Okay, so need concrete, gravel. What's with the concrete and gravel? We have this one working fine. Bitumen is supplied. Cement is supplied, so everything should be working. I have a feeling that this Statsovo, if it's gonna go, you know what? Let them be. Actually, you know what? I think Statsovo, now we're coming into the area of this causing a little bit of a problem with the auto search. This Statsovo general is doing some things. It's in Nizhny Weltir, is sending vehicles, and you can see here vehicles that are assigned here. They go for concrete and gravel all the way to Statsovo, which is not really close. Then the other office doesn't really send any vehicles for this. So if we check out these dumpers, you can see here the last station, Statsovo. This is all. These are all trucks responsible for. Why do I have so many? Okay. Right. We do require. This is mixer. It's getting only concrete. This can also show us that probably we don't have any cement mixers, but because this one is small, we actually might do. But anyway, this is I'm gonna manually assign Statsovo as a construction office if we require it to back the general whale tier construction office, only in this case. Okay, spring is here. Right, farms. Let's see how far we did with the farms and what can we do to, well, and bollocks. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do the emergency thing and just put mud roads here so they can start working on the mud roads. And hopefully I will upgrade the fields. I'm gonna upgrade the roads to the fields for later on. Let's put it in this direction and let's connect this to, let's see, this one here. Oh, this one is not really important. This one is not going anywhere, so I could have continued building this road. This is fine. It's not really fine. It's better when it's directed in a single direction, but at the moment I'll bypass that. We have, what's with these roads here? This one has vehicles on the way. I think we're gonna have to stop with these. This is... Or do we bite the bullet and leave it as it is and just assign the fields that we can? Let's see the other side of town here. This one is... the asphalt is being laid. This one is done though. Well, kinda. I will still... I know that harvest doesn't start on the first day of spring. It requires few days to start. But we're still gonna have to... Oh, perfect. This one can be... attached here directly. We need a roller to finish this construction, but this is not a small amount of 356 days. That's fine. The roller will make it probably in time for harvest, but it's gonna be close and it's not gonna require 300. Really? Still asphalt? What's with asphalt here? Nothing. It works fine. It's probably just slow with loading. Yeah, this is the last delivery of asphalt. I'm gonna leave this one alone. You can see that most of the other fields seem to be connected, but we're gonna have to manually assign them anyway. So I'm gonna wait for these guys. Right, meat train. Yeah, that if I was probably that would be a good nickname. Meat train. Yes, if you're adult. Movie maker. What's with this? Why do we have red light here? This one has a red light. This one is going to the rail liquids unloading station. Where? This is probably in Murmansk. Yes, it is. That's there. He's only delivering excess of these. He probably should go. I'll check the storage amounts, but he's going there now, and he cannot go there because there's a train blocking. Train is blocking here, and yes, this is what I didn't take care of. So after Nizhny Veltyr, you need to go to well, any of these. You can go to this one, and let's tell him to go there. There we go. Let's see if he's gonna handle this. So I forgot to tell him that he has to zigzag or change the direction. So this is all considered one big intersection, so it shouldn't bother them. When he enters this intersection, he's gonna go here and then go out in the opposite direction. This is yeah, it's a mess. It's not ideal whatever we're doing here, but that's part. Oh, right, problem. Okay, fine. We have the ultimate solution to this. Instead of this waypoint, after cargo station, you're going back to reload, to load with meat. You're going to go. Oh, here we go. You're gonna go here and load meat, unload nothing. There we go. That's it. And now you should go here. Perfect. And you're in the right lane to do so anyway, so why do you have it? No, there's no problem. There we go. Resolved problem. Now, this is probably the best thing to do. The only thing that we have to pay attention to is this fair enough amount of, well, distance and time that is going to require for him to go from one storage back to wherever he's coming from to another storage and all that good stuff. We need to also tell these guys these guys need to know where they're supposed to go to load. They actually do know. They're already loading there. Wait. Right, you know, they already know. They're already loading there as... I need to wet my whistle. Sorry about this, guys. They already know that they are supposed to be loading from there. This here, this footpath is done, so I'm gonna connect a second footpath like this. We'll make it bendy, and let's try to fin. And you know what? Because it's automatic, I don't really care. Let's see, like this a little bit. Where can I do it from here? Like this. And then something like this. It's going to be automatically searched and constructed. This is fine, and these vehicles now have the second access to the building through this, so we don't have to. We can upgrade both of the access points. Yeah, Nizhny Veltyr is going to be a beautiful, beautiful city. What I would like to do now, check out. We have 91 people living with their parents, 14,700 people. Where are those living in their parents? I'm 100% sure they're not in Galask, because we still have 3,500. It's recovering slowly. Let's go over 3 kilometers, and again, the usual suspects. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. Let's see, do we have any bigger buildings? Let's go with these ones, just these two. That's gonna be 130 additional workers that we're gonna get in the slaughterhouse of Nizhny Veltyr, the pollution central of our country. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, that's a little bit more workers, hopefully for this construction as well. You know what I'm gonna do? I will give them more workers to be gravitating to here. 100 workers, probably. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's gonna be fine. Okay, what else do we have? Helicopters are all landed. That's not a nice sight. General construction office. This is required to finish our construction, and as we remember from the last segment, we didn't have a lot of stuff assigned to it. I will assign the rest of these constructions, and I'm missing a power cable over here. I'll need to resolve this as well. I'll assign all of those so they can slowly finish it. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be done in this episode. This one doesn't have electricity hoses connected. I can go and do this. Electricity. Oh, neither do these ones. Okay, so we need 2 electricity hoses going, one in this direction. Okay, this can be pretty straightforward. And then probably, you know what, just because I don't want to create additional substation, I could have divided this in 2, but what's the fun in that? I'm gonna go for this one and the whale tier helicopter office, and this is gonna be also done by helicopter office, so at least we're gonna see our helicopters fly. That's fine, all assigned. They're gonna finish the electricity hoses, and then later on hopefully I'm gonna remember to assign this. Okay, real quickly, I'm pretty sure that 1st of March is when the sowing season starts. Maybe not, but what we need to do is first of all check if this is finished. Not really. Where's the... what the hell is this? We don't... Ah, okay, so this guy is being transported. Where are you? Come on, hurry up with that. Okay, we need to finish that, and then so that means these fields are still not assigned. You know what? We have... Do you have any fields assigned to you? Oh, this is not the farm. You have, okay, so there's 3 fields assigned to them, and this one is definitely something that I would like to remove and put it back into this place. Let's go and demolish. As long as we are here, we can do it by the books. So let's do it like this, and then we're gonna go for our field. Field is gonna be here, and we can't really rotate it. Let's rotate it now. Okay, it needs to fit, but also needs to be okay. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. You know what? We don't have absolutely 0 needs for this road here, so I can remove this at least initially, so we can try to squeeze in these fields in there. What if I rotate it in this direction? It's not really gonna help, but let's see, like this. What the hell just happened here? Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Oh, this is whole new level of crap. Okay, let's try another one. One more time with this one over here. Looks like the old fields and new fields have a unique, perfect way of cooperating with each other. Not. Right, let's connect this one at least. Of course not. Let me guess, cables. No, it's near snap. Go to hell. Yeah, at least this one looks like something. Yeah, this is not going to be ideal. This is not going to be ideal. Let's go and try... This is absolutely opposite of what I wanted to say. We still lost some field space over here because, you know what, screw you. Move you, and you, and where are the bulldozers? Get the bulldozers here. I'm pretty sure that if you do this kind of stuff to your fields, it's definitely not gonna be a good thing, because bulldozing the topsoil of the ground, if you're not gonna replace all the nutrients that you're gonna be removing with those bulldozers, it's not gonna end well. Because bottom soil, like all the way underground, it's not really good for growing plants, because it lacks nutritional value that you need for your plants. Okay, this looks a little bit flatter, but which is aces in my book, but only game will tell. Only game will tell. Okay, this looks much better. Okay. I think we're gonna be fine with this one. Right. Any other issues? I don't see any issues. Well, sowing season started. Oh crap. Okay, how much do you need? Okay, he's doing stuff. Okay, we don't have time. We don't have time. We need to do it now. It's now or never. 2, 3. That's fine. This is not assigned. You cannot be assigned. Neither can those. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. And oh, this looks like it's gonna be so much fun. I didn't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, perfect. This is farm number 1. So we have these 4 fields for farm number 2. That means this one as well. And then we have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and I think we need one more. 1, 2, 3. Are we missing a small field? No, we don't. We're missing a big field. One more would be this one here. Okay. And now the third farm needs to take this one over. So the third farm would be this, but you need to take this field from the other farm. That's perfect. And then you have this field here. So this is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I forgot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, and let's go here 17, and let's go for another big one. That would be 18 fields. Okay, I didn't want to go for these guys because they're a little bit on the far side. That's 18, and let's go this way now. We have 3 fields. Let me just check where did we end one more time. This farm, we have ended this and this, these 2 angled fields. Okay, so they're covering more or less. Oh, bollocks. Okay, now we get into the bad area. Okay, none of these... Oh, they're connected. Okay, so we can at least go for these. That's fine. And then what about these guys? Not built, not built, built. That's fine. This one is not built and not even close. Okay, yes, okay, so I have to assign these. I'm gonna have to count on you guys again. Look at me counting on you guys to help me out again. But doesn't matter. I think we the harvest should be... We shouldn't have experienced any issues. We have a huge backlog of crops. This is fine. Our factories are well stocked with food, and here it needs to be meat, which is a little bit on the lower side. What the hell? Why are there no workers here? Okay, that should not be the case. Is there anything happening in here? Not really. We do have enough meat. That's fine, and only looks like the meat industry is affected. So that means the bus lines are affected. What's with heating? Heating is working fine. Power plant is working fine. All of this is, as before mentioned, fine. So this can continue as it is. Okay. I think population recovery is important for Agalask. We need to recover all this population in order to have the workforce required to work our industries. Should I start removing these? I know that this petrol station looks like crap and I hate it. We will need a second, let's go with second petrol station. I will not build it on the main road here because that will then warrant our farm equipment to go and refuel there and then block the traffic. It's gonna be if I rebuild it somewhere around here, so those cargo trucks that are going there, they can refuel there. By the way, cargo trucks going to the city or wherever, they pass through this petrol station as well, so hopefully they're gonna use that one, but we'll see. Okay, so meat industries are done. This is resolved, at least I think it is. What's happening here? Statsovo General again. This needs to be to General Whale tier, assign there. And then this one, I'm gonna assume, no, I shouldn't assume because it looks like it's fine. But where are the trucks coming from? If they're small ones and they, oh no, they're not. These are the big ones. So that means that they are probably from, this is the small one, I think. No, this is a big one as well. But they're all from General Whale tier. Okay, that's fine. This is working fine. Oil tankers here, they are unloading oil, and this is a problem for using one harbor. If I have all the oil tankers from our oil field there, look at this moron. Go to here. Go there and refuel there. Right, if we had all the tankers docking here, and then we have full storage of this, and they process all the oil, and then we have full storage of this, these tankers would never leave, and they wouldn't allow other ships to dock in there. In this case now, when we're building different docks, we can say, for example, that this dock is going to be for deliveries of oil or loading of oil. Actually, interestingly enough, I did not put that. I didn't calculate both deliveries and what is this? This is the unloading, and this is unloading as well. I didn't build a pipeline for loading oil. Interesting. That's fine. We can use this one for loading and for delivering oil. This one can be for both, and this is going to be only for export. I don't even know if we... Yeah, we will sooner or later. Only export. But that means that this one is going to require a connection. So let's go for 1 and 2, like this. Okay. Overhead pipeline, overhead pipes. I will try to be a little bit more, I don't even know how to call it, sensible, organized, nicer looking. So I might create, maybe this is gonna be too long, but I don't really care. I would like it to look nice. So I'm gonna go and build. We're not building. If you watch the previous episode, you will know the reason why we are not building the why we are not building the underground pipeline here. I agreed with some of your suggestions, and I 100% agree with that overhead within industrial zones, overhead pipelines should be overground because it looks much nicer, and I agree 100%. So what I'm gonna do now is try to connect it to here, and then try to build to make it all wiggly and nice going next to the road here. So something like this. There we go. It's a little bit shorter, but unfortunately the other one was too long, so we can construct this. This can again be assigned to General Whale tier. Statsovo shouldn't... Oh! Right, okay, he's running on automatic. I didn't know that. So you have so much work that you didn't assign yourself to some of the projects. No, some of the projects, maybe they were outside of range or something, but doesn't matter, doesn't matter. No, it's not auto search. Who assigned you then? I didn't assign that. Oh, okay. I probably clicked on the other pipeline underground one. I didn't even know that it's, well, why wouldn't be possible. There we go. So we have a second pipeline here. So this harbor here is only delivery of oil, and it's probably going to be only for those guys as soon as it's constructed. And this one seems to that is going to be the first one constructed. What do you need? Only concrete. And for this last stage, you're going to need a little bit of, well, steel as well. That's fine. That's fine. They're gonna make it. The band's gonna make it, and I think all of it is gonna look nice. Noise. Okay, so let's go and continue on. Do we have any issues that we wanted to do? Fields are... Well, fields can still be saved. The fields can still be saved because they can be worked on last, and it's just gonna be a little bit messy in this season. But unfortunately, we don't have any other choice. We just had to do it this way. What is this? Okay, this is working, but it's still gonna take a little bit longer time to finish. But that doesn't matter. That's fine. I don't really care about this. It's already, I kinda already in my mind set that it's not gonna be finished, and fine. If it's not gonna be finished, it's not gonna be finished. We can't do anything about it. Okay. What can we do here? Population recovery. Population-wise, we're growing. I already see a few hundred people. Growth of few hundred people. Major industries around here. Yeah, this is progressing really nice. I might. Should we start on this now? No, probably I can do that in the next episode. Start on the electronics assembly. Let's just see how it's gonna look like. How is this going to look like? Of course, mods. And let's see. I think did Mr. Robs had two different, small and a big one. This is some size. This one gives us 6 tons of electronics per day, and then we have this one, 2.5. Ooh, perfect. 2.5 tons of electronics per day. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, what's the consumption? Well, we need to compare it. What do you need, actually? You need plastics, mechanical components, and electrical components. This is 2 tons of electrical components a day. How much do you produce? 3.8. No, I think I'm gonna go with a small one. I don't know. Even the big one is not too. What's the people working in there? 200. Ooh. How many unemployed people do we have here? 180 plus the industry. Ooh, 200 seems like a perfect number. Okay, okay. Let's say that we're gonna consider this. Where do we want to place this? At the end of the city? What's the pollution coming out of here? Only 2 tons a year. That's nothing. I had heating plants with more pollution than that in the city centers, so yeah, it's not like I'm bragging. It's maybe I am, and they still survived. My people are resilient. We can put a factory somewhere around here and then create a new road going downhill from here. And there's a heating plant. Why is this? Oh, this is this a exchanger or forwarding? Because this one has a road connection here. What the hell? And then here as well. I didn't know that's a thing. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe it's some kind of modded station. How everything else is doing around here? How is education in Markusovo? 1,300 people, nobody living with their parents. There's probably more people living with their parents over here. This is a heating plant responsible for heating both of those cities. That's fine. Construction industry over here. That's a tricky one. Do I keep it or remove it? Because it's barely used. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. Let's just leave it as it is and focus on the growth. Can we speed the development of Nizhny Weltir? What do you need here? You need a little bit of steel. Is the steel truck on the way? People, and people. No, steel is not on the way. Why? Because there's no steel here. But there's steel in the helicopter office, so I will just assign helicopter to this, so we can... Actually, you know what? No. We don't have to assign helicopter to this, because we have a population issue in general, so I don't think we should be... Oh, and we build this. Yeah, we have a population issue. We don't have an, like... apartment issue, and since Statsovo has people living with their parents over here, how typical. Statsovo people living in their... No? Seriously? So where are they? Well, there's 4 of them here, and are they no, this is still say 19. Okay, let's expand this. Let's find those suckers. Where are you? Who's hiding where? They're probably on the buses. Yeah, they're probably on the buses too here. So we're gonna go and transport 80 people to Nizhny Weltir. Hopefully this is gonna create all the free space they need. So let's go around here. Let's check if they have everything that they need. Meat. They require meat? Seriously? Maybe it was from before, because we should have a healthy supply of meat at the moment. All the shops that I know of around here, they have meat. We need to get rid of these big trucks, because we said for the city deliveries we're gonna use small ones. Okay, and let's see the general happiness of our people. We have 8,771 people working here, living here. Altogether, 5,000 workers and only 29 unemployed, and that's probably by accident. Yeah, we just need a growth. We need to grow. Living space seems to be abundant, so we should be able to accommodate more. Is there... tell me this, because I don't know. Probably, well, actually, buildings, properties. No, I just wanted to check if there's a search tool that can show you how many vacant places are there in the city. That would be also a neat thing to know. It would give you, you know, the growth. Do we really need 3 landing pads? Maybe we did for this. Maybe we did. What's with the oil? Oil is full. Yes, we have a problem with oil. We have too much oil. We probably should stop importing oil. Do we have... what are you guys doing? This one is delivering, well, all of them are delivering oil. Okay, so we're probably gonna stop importing oil now, period. So... this one needs to stop straight away. Do we have any lines set up? No, we don't. I'm just gonna go and tell this guy here, border crossing, load nothing. Just unload. Wait a minute. Yes, and you gonna be... Well, currently he has to unload this. So these guys don't have set to unload, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to unload first. So let's go for wait until unloaded, and hopefully this is gonna resolve this. These guys are probably now causing us a financial issue, financial problems, because from now on you guys are not loading anything at the border crossing, and you're gonna wait until unloaded with this oil from here, because you can't be transporting oil anymore. And that's it. And then the third ship over here is gonna do the same. Remove the oil loading on the border crossing, just unloading bitumen, that's fine. And then in the pumping harbor you need to wait until unloaded, which for some reason was already set here, which is fine with me. How many ships do we have transporting oil across the bay? 3 of them. Okay, and what do we have here in the statistics of our ships? How many ships do we have? 6. Problems. All those ships that I sold, I need them badly right now. Okay, come on. Can you finish this? Come on, chop chop. Ah, freaking steel. Always a steal. Always a steal. The steel is always there waiting for you. What's with you? Oh, they're waiting to get in there. Okay. Queuing for fuel. Coffee time, that's my fuel. Okay. What do we have? What else do we have? Oh, I'm actually wondering if people are using this underground here. Oh, no. This is a footpath. Not really. Not really. Is this making it any closer for them? They're not even reaching the station there. I thought they're gonna be reaching the bus station, but it doesn't matter. If they want to use the passage, they can use the passage. If they don't want to, it's there anyway. It's not like we can unbuild it now. We can destroy it, but there's no benefit to that. We require steel to finish this building. We require steel to finish this building. We're gonna wait for steel to be distributed and delivered. Some of the residential buildings around here are almost done. Prefab panels, they are constructing some of these. Where's this shadow coming from? From here, okay. So this is the Minsk gallery apartments, is that correct? Yeah, gallery tenements. Right, footpath office. Footpath. Do I want to connect everything? Why the hell not? Sure, connect it here, and then this one, no, nada. There we go. This is connected to something, that's fine. What about these? No, all of these need to be connected. This needs to be connected, this needs to be connected. What about these? Pub. I don't know. This one needs to be connected over here, that's kinda given, and then this one is gonna be connected, yeah, we're gonna have this one here. There we go. Away you go. Where's the footpath office? Footpath office is here doing nothing. I wanted to say an F all, but I'm trying to be more family friendly. It's not working recently. So, still trying. Still, it's a process. It's a learning curve. It's a steep learning curve, and I suck at climbing. Okay, all of these can be assigned, that's perfectly fine. This looks nice, this looks fine. This is already assigned to General Construction Office, everything is delivered, perfect. So that means the helicopters can finish the construction of this. For some reason this is assigned to a Footpath Office, which I can't imagine them finishing ever, because they cannot transfer prefab panels. So I'm gonna go and give them General, because previously General had a lot of free hands. This one, can you be assigned? Not even to Helicopter Office. This one, can you be assigned? Only to Helicopter Office. And we have this footpath finished. So let's go and finish this footpath over here. That can be constructed, and probably I should assign... you know what, we can do it. Because it's only one, I can do it from here. Footpath Office, finish this. Did I hear sirens? I don't like sirens. Right, this is being delivered, so that means this building is going to be finished any second now. Should I stop it preemptively? Maybe, if materials are delivered. Maybe not. Maybe yes, we don't have everything that we need. Okay, these are people delivered by buses, they don't actually live in the city. And I probably should have set this to 0, because the people delivered to the city are supposed to be finishing the... Is this the... No, that's a clinic. They're supposed to be finishing the buildings and not the... I thought it was a town hall, so I can see how many people are working here. Now, let's just move this all to 0, and this one I know that is finished. So, ice rink, go away. Pub is already at 0. That's fine. I think those are all the school needs to be monitored, but the rest of them, I think it's gonna be fine. Right, these guys are delivering people. This is gonna be done in seconds. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, that's it. Oil is being delivered. We have coal. Oh, this is still not finished. Oh, right. Okay, everything is delivered, and we need Helicopter Office. This is gonna be finished now. I'm really hoping, it's 28th of March, I'm really hoping by the end of this year that we're gonna have people living here. First residential buildings will be finished in, well, seconds. I can stop this, because it only requires 68 work days to be finished. So residential buildings, I can put a stop to it. You can see that a lot of other residential buildings are requiring steel, and oh, we do have steel. We do have steel here. I like the public transport. I like the elevated railroads. I think there's a new elevated railroad station as well. If it is, we might rebuild this at one point, but we'll see, because it's still not in function. It looks fine as it is as well. I mean, like, this is us trying the best to, you know, deal with whatever we were handed with. I'm thinking of trying to connect this footpath office in this direction somehow. Let's see. Maybe like this even. Why the hell not? Let's go here. Connected to a footpath office. Perfect. I will assume that the helicopter finished these power cables. Yes, they did. That means that they probably brought even more pumping stations online. That's gonna be so much fun. These guys, I can see that pipelines, yes, pipelines are done and ready to be finished. So I'm gonna go and connect this to general whale tier. I will do this. You know what? I'll do this one as well. I'm gonna go. Sorry, Welter helicopter office, because they need mechanical components, and usually we have some extra there. But if there are trucks on the way that with mechanical components, and they're not, that's fine as well. But helicopter office can deliver mechanical components. I believe we should have some extra there because we don't use them that often. So helicopter office, there we go. I think that would be it. What about this? Fine. This one is not assigned. And this one is actually ready to be finished, so this is perfect. This one just requires people to work on it. And then we have this one assigned, this one assigned. Yeah, and pumps, no, not yet. Here we go. Yeah, cranes as well. They're gonna deliver cranes because there's a lot of projects there, and I'm pretty sure the general construction office doesn't have all the cranes that it needs. Okay, oil-wise, full. Ship-wise, need more. Need more because we need to export more. Harbor-wise, where's the holdup? Steel. Ha! Who knew? Who could have known this? Trains working fine. Population growing, just under 15,000. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What's the Galask over here? Galask, nobody, only their parents, over 3,500 people. That's fine. Fields. Here we go. We have this one. This is what we were missing. Let's go and assign all of those fields to this. Well, first let's connect them to the road, and then like this. And then let's take a farm and manually assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see in the next episodes if I'm gonna go and remember after the... maybe even after sowing season I can I can go and check and reassign the fields again, just to put the smaller fields first rather than other way around. And just to check if we have any connections finished here. You can see that we do, at least one, at least two, and this one can be assigned. That's gonna be number 3. So this one can go like this, and then assign this field here. Yeah, every little bit helps. Every little bit counts. I think this is about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing a couple of fields, but I probably did bad counting anyway, so I'm gonna leave it alone because I need to focus on these fields. Yeah, I'm gonna probably recount all the fields when we assign them manually again later on. But that's fine. That's fine. How are we doing time-wise? We have a few minutes left, and what am I the most proud of? I don't know. Not much. Not much. It's complicated. No, I'm proud of Nizhny Well tier. I'm proud of Statsovo. I would never, if Stats didn't push me to build it, I would never build it, but I'm really happy that we did. We have a small canyon city here. I did do some unorthodox terraforming that I'm not proud of, especially railroad going over heads here. The railroad doesn't look the nicest. And it's a little bit going up and down all the time. I think I should have kept the same height with it. No reason, just, because. So, Markusovo, do we have any people living with their parents? At the moment, not. And we have 15,001 person. This is like, 7 billion per person on Earth. We're doing nice. We're doing nice. Right. There's nothing left to do. I cannot stop this building anymore. I can monitor this building and see if we're gonna go and have some people transported here or not, teleported. We can put this in production, and we don't have time in this episode, but we need to... Do we have a vehicle depot? We had it. I destroyed it. Yeah, sure. Okay, why the hell not? Let's play around with this one a little bit. So we're gonna need we will need at least So covered hull. We need public covered hull transport. Some small train, the small trucks, colorful. Romanians are amazing. Love them. People as well, golden color. This is what we need. Blue. And the third one is alcohol. One of them is going to be alcohol. And then we need refrigeration. Romanian, R&M, fine. Cabin. Oh, they look too similar. I don't want them. Here we go. All white, all frozen. All frosted up. Okay, so we have 4 of those, so let's set them up. We have this one. Do we have all the materials that we need here? No, we don't. We don't have anything. That's fine. And golden one is gonna be for food. That's gonna be... oh, hell no. Food here. That's gonna be food. And then deliver food over here. And unload food. And set them off. Then this one looks definitely like something that's supposed to transport clothing. So let's go for clothing. And clothing is it across the street? I believe it is. Unload clothing. Perfect. Off you go. This one is... I forgot. This one is for alcohol, yes. So from here. And then we have pub. You're gonna go here and load alcohol and unload it over here. Fine, and the last one is Frosty the Snowman. Frosty needs to go... oh, bollocks. Frosty will wait for the next episode. I'm gonna end it here, guys. We need a petrol station. Oh no, we have it. We have petrol station. We have everything that we need. We need to deliver. We need to set up the train for delivery for this stuff over here. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. And we need to get people in here. Heating needs to work. As you can see, electricity is connected to our storage, so that's working. Electricity is working in the city as well, so everything is connected. We just need to start moving people in and of course supply them with food and everything that they need. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. Description in the description of the video. Have a nice one, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.